Rome and Venice are great, but Florence has a lot to do as well. So on day one, we actually jumped on a train, went about an hour outside of Florence, and went to go see the Tower of Pisa. Cruised around there a couple hours, took pictures, had an ice cream, caught the train back. Dinner at La Grata de Leo, probably the best lasagna I ever had in my life.
Amazing. We're going up 463 steps.
I hope so. So on day two, we went to the Duomo. What a gorgeous place. As you can see in the photos, it's beautiful. We did have tickets already to do the hike up to the top. These statues are along the way. The inner dome has this painting on it, which was super, super detailed and amazing. When we got to the top, I'll just let you see the views. The Last Judgment painting on the inner dome of the Florence Duomo was done by Giorgio Vasari. He completed the first 1/3 of it, but he passed away, and it was completed by Federico Zuccari.
When me and my dad climbed to the top of the Duomo, we had to go through this little door onto a ledge that was about 2 feet wide. And it had a glass wall next to it and the side of the Duomo, and it was about 200 feet up. It was really scary.
After the Duomo, we made our way over to the Piazza della Signoria. That's where they have the Michelangelo copy statue that's outside. We checked that out. It was pretty cool. After that, we made our way over to the Ponte Vecchio Bridge, did some window shopping, walked across the other side of the bridge, and then came the back way across the other side back to our hotel. We originally were going to rent a car, but then when we checked into our hotel, they gave us this map, and this map had a link for a tour. So we clicked the link and checked out the tour, and it was all the places that we were going to go in the car. So we canceled the car and we did the tour instead. Monte Regione is a walled town in Tuscany, Italy. It's known for its medieval fortifications and watchtowers. The castle walls offer views of the surrounding Chianti region. The old town is accessed via the Porta Franca gate. Pretty cool little spot. Siena is a stunning medieval city in Italy's Tuscany region, famous for its distinctive brick architecture, the fan-shaped central square Piazza del Campo, and the historic Palio horse race. Located 70 kilometers south of Florence, it offers a perfectly preserved Gothic atmosphere and a rich local traditions. It's a really nice cathedral there too. We had lunch in Siena at Osteria delle Civitate. Super tiny little place, handmade pasta, and a delicious dessert, tiramisu. I never did a wine tasting before, and the Poggio ai Laghi winery was really one of the highlights of the day. I got to sample several different wines and balsamic vinegars as well. We ended up leaving there buying a couple of bottles of wine and one bottle of balsamic vinegar. They shipped it to our house. So far, we're having a great time on this tour. It's worth every penny. Tuscany is amazing. The rolling green hills are spectacular. Our last stop for the day on the tour was in San Gimignano. This place has an interesting background. There's a lot of different towers that were built because two different families were feuding, and it was like whoever built the taller tower was more powerful. And so there's several buildings, I think 14 right now remain, towers that are built around the city that go up pretty tall. And they had a really good gelato place here, and it was a great place to end our tour. So on our last day, day 4 in Florence, we were over to see the Statue of David. We had our ticket spot ahead of time, but the lines were still quite long. Long lines. The Statue of David is just overwhelming. The minute you walk in, it captivates you. 17 feet tall, carved by one piece of block between 1501 and 1504 by Michelangelo. It depicts David just getting ready to have the fight with Goliath. The detail on the statue is phenomenal. The muscles look like they're about to twitch, and he looks like he's ready to step right off of the pedestal he's on. There's also several other paintings and statues and sculptures all around this place, including some old instruments in the music section. Some of them are like Stradivarius from 1700s. Just a really overall great place to visit. A lot of things to see, but David is definitely the main attraction here.
Then we went to the Florence Central Market. I bet you didn't know this, but the same guy that designed this market designed the mall next to the Milan Duomo. We got a couple of good drinks, got some good snacks, and I had a delicious gelato.
Then I bought a belt from this guy right here. Pretty sure he beat me on the price. We had one last amazing dinner, went back to the hotel, and that was a wrap on Florence.
If you enjoyed this 4-day itinerary for Florence, please make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Happy travels!